Upstage Surrey is presenting its theatre productions for local people. They continue to do this, created by locals as well. And at the end of this month, they have two one-act plays written by the Walton-on-Thames playwright Peter Shaw, who joins us now. Peter, good morning to you. Hello.
Good morning, James.
Nice to catch up with you. Now, tell me about how you started writing for Upstage. What's the story?
Well, the story is, many years ago, I did a master's degree in playwriting, but it's really hard to break through, especially when there's not local theatres looking for new writing. And I looked up, I just came across Upstage one day, and they were looking for new writers. So I sent them through a couple of scripts, and they were really enthusiastic and started to put on some radio plays that I'd written. And eventually I was bold enough to say, hey, and I put on a couple of stage plays, because that's my real love, is live theatre. So it was just really exciting to put on something that is, working with a local theatre company that are already successful and put on really great productions.
Tell me about these two one-act plays that you've written. What are they about?
Well, one is a sort of family story about a daughter and a mother, two daughters and a mother who has dementia. And it sounds like it's going to be terribly depressing, but it's actually quite an uplifting story of a family. And, it's a sort of supernatural, it's got a supernatural element to it. And the second one is more of a comedy about parents and teachers and their interactions, and a strange meeting that has happened after 10 years that sort of kicks off a load of events. And it's a comedy. It has some poignant elements in it, but it's mostly fun and enjoyable. To send it after the first play, which is more sort of emotional, uplifting. It sends you off with, obviously, hopefully enjoying a good laugh.
Right, and for you, when you're writing, how much are you hitting the delete button? No, I don't like that. Your process. How do you actually? What's different writing a play than a novel?
Well, I'm dyslexic, so I'm very bad at things like spelling, and typing is very slow. So my brain is going faster than I can type. So I'm sort of editing as I go along. But obviously you look back and you put it away in a drawer and you come back to it, and then you can look at it afresh and you can change it. But I'm more of a, I mean, I've written stuff for many years, so I'm sort of self-editing as I go along. And because they're one-act plays, they've got to be really sharp and really short, so you can't waffle on. So you've got to cut out you've got to cut to the bone, in order to get the story really exciting and 45 minutes of really sort of intense drama.
And for you, Peter, once you've actually seen actors perform it or even just rehearse it, do you suddenly realise that's got to come out, or that needs a bit more? So is it sort of an organic thing, if that makes sense?
Yeah, it is. I think the actors bring a lot to it. I mean, the reason why you write drama is to bring other people in. It's not prose, it's not poetry, which exists on its own. It comes alive when it's performed by people, and you want to use their talents and experience and their interaction with the text in order to improve it. It really improves when actors are sharp and interested in bringing out the characters. That's when it really comes to life. Because, if it's in a drawer somewhere, it's not alive. But once it comes alive on stage, it's incredible to see the difference that something that was in your head suddenly becomes, enhanced by the performance and by the staging and that kind of thing.
Must be really rewarding. Well, when can people see this? Where are you performing it? And give us the details.
Well, I'd like to first thank Killick & Co for sponsoring us, for financial advisors, and there's a branch in Esher, but we're performing it on the 29th to 31st of May at the Riverhouse Barn Arts Centre in Walton-on-Thames, which is a fantastic venue. And we've also got a matinee on the 31st, which is the Saturday, and they can get tickets from the box office at riverhousebarn.co.uk, or you can phone 01932 253 354, or just search for Riverhouse Barn. You'll find it, and you'll be able to get tickets. They'll be on their website.
Well, look, lovely talking to you. Hope it goes well. Break a leg and all of that. It's BBC Radio Surrey with a news update at 9 o'clock on the